Hey guys, how you going? We're going to get some additional messages done. So welcome to additional messages. All right, so your readings are timeless, right? This is something that could have happened. You may be going through it, something coming up in the future, all right? But generally, you're going to know if this applies to you. Okay, so take on board the messages that are for you and just discard the rest, mate. If it doesn't resonate, rack it off. Okay, so the first thing that I got drawn to, okay, which is really interesting, is this. Okay, now I don't even know what country it's from, all right, but it's like, anyway, it's about love. Okay, it's a love essence about soulmates and stuff like that. Okay, and I just got to pull into it. Okay, for this additional messages vid, I sniffed it, right? It smells beautiful. It must have rose in it, stuff like that. Anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous, and I sniffed it and I'm like, oh, should I spray it on myself? And then I had a look in the bottle and I'm like, wow, there's not much left. Right, okay, so I'm feeling that a few people around here are freaking out about love relationships, soulmates, all that lovey-dovey shit. And you know what? I'm in the same boat, guys. I'm in the same boat. I feel like I'm running out of freaking time here. I feel like I don't even know where to begin, but I feel that this is to do with you guys as well, okay? And I think maybe because I'm feeling the energy so strongly myself, that, it is like a sign from God to do an additional messages, possibly around love-based relationships, things like that, because it's just like, I'm just getting that, it's just like, I don't know, it's just like... You made me feel like that, mate. You made me feel like, well, fuck. Excuse the French. I've been swearing a lot in these videos, so I apologise. But you made me just be feeling like, what the hell, mate? Like, I don't know. Whether, it could be to do with yourself, all right? It may be you, okay, acting out a freaking character, all right? Because that bloody well happens. Otherwise, we're talking about just the same stuff, always repeating, always happening, all right? And I feel like we're all really fed up with it. Okay, so if this is you, this reading is for you, okay? If that didn't resonate with you, chances are you might not get a message today. But I'm really feeling that strongly, guys. And I know a lot of people right now that are going through the same thing. So there's got to be an energy here. Oh, yes! Venus is in retrograde in freaking Gemini, all right? So Venus, the planet of love, money, luxury, stuff like that, is in retrograde right now, guys. So this is happening until, I think it's June 23. All right, it's occurring in the sign of Gemini, and we are reflecting upon the things that we want within relationships right now, okay? So this is a period of reflection, okay? This is not really a period to get things done. I mean, by all means, if you feel like you need to get things done, okay, regarding love relationships or starting a new relationship, whatever, that's okay, go ahead and do that. But generally, this is about reflecting upon your relationship, whether you're currently in one or whether you want one, all right? Or just your history with relationships and love, okay? And when Venus, turns around and starts going direct after, June 23rd or 24th or whatever, we're going to know what it is that we want, okay? We're going to feel much better about this, all right? Because tiger on the bottom, we're not feeling on top of our game. We possibly could be angry with ourselves or with the situation as well. Okay, so we've got transformations which are taking place, all right, but there seems to be a delay, a hold up, a lack of, all right, and that's that retrograde energy, okay, just in general. Things are on hold, guys, and that's just the way it goes, all right? This is about your own inner healing, okay? Healing on a personal level, all right? So keep that in mind, okay? So with this retrograde energy, this is your time, okay? This is your time for self-healing, all right? So take the time out that you need. This is the card of massage for me as well, okay? And going with the flow, all right? Just because Venus represents luxury, okay? You may, if you guys can get out, get a bloody massage or do something to make yourself feel better, reflexology, bloody something, mate, right? That might help. Yeah, okay, so we've got the oyster here and it fell out weird. Like, this talks about a new emotional opportunity. This could have been something that, you've just gone through, or something you're going through, or something in the past, okay? This is a new emotional opportunity which has either come in, like you've either delivered this shit or it's come to you, and we don't know how to feel about it now, all right? There is uncertainty here about this, all right? There is uncertainty, that is for sure. All right, we're going to have a look into this oyster. You may have felt that something was going to begin and something was worth nurturing and worth growing, and now we're just like all up in the air thinking, well, what the fuck, right? We've got the fox here, which is in reverse here. Because I'm doing a personal reading, I would have done additional messages on work, but I'm just going to do personal love messages at the moment. This is where I'm getting drawn, okay? So, something could have been cunning, sneaky, sus, or whatever. Something may have come to light now, or you may have seen something, or you may have taken the time out to figure this out. Because if you look at his gaze, all right, he's trying to suss things out. He's like, well, what's going on here? All right. So this could be a period of reflection and possibly moving forward within a situation. Okay. Or this this talks about fast movement. Oh, Jesus, this talks about fast movement, right? This talks about fast movement. We don't know how to feel about it. Christ. Mate, if you're desperate like me, I swear to God, it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen, mate. That's just the way things go, eh? But this is about dropping worries and anxieties over this, guys, okay? All right, so I do have actually a lot of people I know that are worried about this, okay, and it's like I don't know, it's just like jumping into it. All right, now I feel like worries and anxieties are dropping, okay, regarding this energy, all right? I feel like we need to focus on ourselves and what it is that we want, okay, on both sides of the scale. All right, this is too funny, mate. This is too funny. And we've got some sort of, delay or death or ending involved, okay? Which is... Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we've got moth, which is worries, anxiety, stuff that's eating us up alive, okay? And it's dissipating, it's dropping now, okay? So I'm really feeling that there is, heavy self-reflection here. We're able to go within, see what needs to end, okay? See what needs to, things could be on hold, but there's creative potential here, okay? Even with an ending, there's always creative potential, all right, to create something. I'm really feeling that a lot of people are pretty freaking cautious right now. Okay, so if this is you, I'm got to get you some guidance. All right, we're going to do Ascended Masters, and we're going to do it off this bloody oyster energy because that's a pain in the butt there. Yeah, all right. So we may be having trouble letting go. Okay, letting go of something. All right, but overall, generally, I'm feeling that worries and anxieties are dissipating here. But with the go now in the reverse, it's like I'm not. It's not moving on, right? It's not moving on. We've got flow of prosperity in reverse, which is quite fascinating. Okay, so the flow of prosperity in reverse, it talks about literally an abundance of flowing in some aspect, in some area, right? But with it in the reverse, it's lack of. Okay, so we're going to look into this, okay, but there seems to be some sort of holding on or holding on to something here, and it could possibly be to do with it's almost coming through as a restriction. There's a restriction here. We'll see what this flow of prosperity is. I'm really feeling that somebody's not getting what they want, okay? But it's like you're putting up with it, right? You're putting up with it. Okay, the tower fell out, okay, with this flow of prosperity, mate. So, look, it could be connected to finances. It could actually be connected to finances. This is like I hate to say it, but it's almost like a bankruptcy card. All right, like these cards together. Sudden loss of finances could be involved within this situation, and you might have this emotional opportunity, or someone maybe has offered something to you, and you're just like, well, shit, there's really not much I can do. I can't leave the situation, which is that's intense, mate. That's really intense. Whatever it is, the tower represents something suddenly coming into your awareness that has to do with flows or flowing, okay? Whether it's to do with finances or not, guys. Oh, mate. I'm getting that what do I do type vibe there. And you know what? If I was in your situation, I wouldn't know what to do either, okay? Because coming from me personally, financial stability is massive, okay? And if that's touching on a financial level, I know that's wrong. Oh my God, I feel like I sound like a freaking horrible person. But seriously, mate, if you don't have enough money to even get yourself sorted, okay, and move out or, whatever, I mean, like, Jesus, mate. I mean, like, you never know someone's personal circumstances, you know what I mean? This could be massive. Like, this could be absolutely massive. Like, someone could have moved to a brand new place, a different country, and knows nobody, right? And then all of a sudden, freaking bam, financial wipeout. And it's just like, well, hell, I might just have to put up with it for now, okay? Because it's like, what else do you do? Like, this is kind of the energy that's coming through. I know that's a horrible, horrible, horrible example, but we're definitely talking about finances here, not being able to make ends meet, guys. We are stuck in a sticky situation here, a sticky hole, when we don't know what to do about it. All right? Oh, Jesus. We've got the Empress here, which is the card of bloody Taurus, mate. Okay, so this could be involving a Taurus, all right? May or may not apply. Otherwise, we're talking about this is the card of abundance, mate. This is the card of Venus. This is everything that Venus represents, okay? So this is what it is, okay? So it's like literally the choice between not having enough to make ends meet and luxury, abundance, stuff like that. You might not have enough finances to support your lifestyle. That's a possibility as well. Okay, so these are the things that we've got to freaking look at. All right, try to get that sorted if you can, because it's like coming from personal experience, it does make you feel more safe and more secure if you can stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, even financially, even if sacrifices have to be made. Okay, I mean, like, I've got my ideal lifestyle in your head, right? But at the end of the day, okay, as long as I'm financially secure, even if I sacrifice what it is that, is a treat or a luxury for me, okay, as long as I'm financially secure, I'm feeling a lot better within myself, okay? So if this is talking to you, please do everything you can to stand on your own 2 feet, okay, and flip this shit around so you can feel more financially secure, so you can get what it is you require on an emotional level, all right? Okay, we've got Emperor in reverse. Emperor talks about boss figures. Okay, this is the card of Aries as well. All right, this talks about bossiness and it talks about boss figures. I feel for someone here, they feel like they're being bossed around, okay, which is not okay, all right? If you're feeling bossed around, that's not okay, all right? And we've also got the Ten of Swords here, which is healing from this. Okay, this is about healing from this. You could be removing or wanting to remove yourself from this situation. It seems to have a past aspect here. This is a past aspect. There could be the past connected with this. Okay, this could have been a past thing, feeling bossed around, pushed around, stuff like that. Maybe not having enough guts or willpower to be able to move forward, to be able to move on, to be able to move away. Feeling bad for actually like possibly leaving someone's life as well, okay? But I mean, like, are you going to continue, okay, to be unhappy and emotionally unsatisfied, right? Are you going to continue that, okay? Or are we going to come from a space of self-love, all right, and do what it is we can do to make the situation better for ourselves, guys, all right? And this, love energy, it comes down to self-love as well. Like, flat out, like, almost felt like I just got a slap across the face then for some reason. But it's just like, you may have felt like, it's a slap across the face, or someone slapping you across the face, or there's just something going on here. Okay, anyway, we're going to get some angel cards on this. See what the hell goes on. Okay, so with this energy regarding past pain, trauma, hurt, bossiness, or boss official figures, we've got speak your truth. Okay, this energy could be involved. It's in its power, guys. It's in its power, all right, to be able to express yourself about the past, about what's going on, all right? We're just going to look at the bottom of the deck, but we have a sense of not feeling optimistic about it, okay? Fair enough, okay? If past pain and trauma is involved within this situation, all right, I can understand why lack of optimism is here, all right? But this is so important to be able to express yourself, honestly, clearly, openly, with whoever. I mean, like, if you're in a partnership with your partner, if friends, people that support you, people that care, people that love you, you know what I mean? Just try to get things off your chest if you can, so this healing can take place, especially regarding the past, all right? Yeah, we've got move, all right? So directly pulled off this energy, we've got move. All right, so we've got movement happening here. Moving could be being involved within this situation. Otherwise, we're talking about moving on from the past, okay? Moving on from the past. Possibly feeling a sense of being controlled or, controlled within a situation as well. All right, we've got bloody hell, we've got animals here. All right, so this could be a separate message or a carry-on. Animals, pets may be involved as well. That could be a little bit of a... but I don't want to because I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, it's legit. Okay, especially if you've been with someone for a long time and you do have animals or pets involved, all right, and they are, your little babies or whatever. Okay, that could be a problem here. Okay, so look into that. Okay, look into that and see whether your fears are justified. Okay, see whether your fears are justified. Otherwise, I'm feeling like somebody's moving on from the past here. Okay, in as soon as you're able to express how you feel and be honest with yourself, we've got this sense of moving forward within the situation. All right, so that's quite beneficial, mate. No one wants to be stuck in it. And we've got reward, pulled off the same energy. All right, all this energy that's happening, all right, with the move and everything. Okay, we've got reward. All right, so I feel like for somebody here it's definitely going to pay off. Okay, but if this financial thing that's come through is like really hardcore for you, all right, do what it is you can to fix yourself, to fix it, to get it better. Make yourself feel better, make yourself feel confident financially. If this is financial concerns, stuff like that. We've got emotions here, all right, guys, which obviously it's an emotional thing. I'm getting emotional outbursts, not knowing how to feel about things, all right, but if you need help with this, start by making yourself feel secure on your own, okay, and process these emotions. If there are emotions coming up, process them. Speak how you feel, okay? And you know what? That's all it takes, mate. It's just about getting the guts up. All right? Okay. Holy crap. We are going to get another message, guys. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm digging myself a hole. You may feel like you're digging yourself a hole. All right, but we never know unless we give these things a go, mate. It's like how many times does this stuff have to keep repeating, okay, before we try something different, eh? Before we try something different. Yeah, that's interesting. So you might want to try something different, all right? Different approach, a different avenue. Yeah, something like that. It's just about making those changes, hey? But just remember, we are in a period of self-reflection, okay, at the moment, all right? But, this is a good time to start planning and start, putting things into place, I guess, before we can take that appropriate action if those, opportunities haven't become apparent yet, all right? We've got find the blessing in your current situation, and this is a really big pain in the butt, guys. Okay, so this could be a continue on or it could be a separate message. All right, it fell out in the reverse, which I'm not actually sure what that means. Okay, so if it's a pain in the butt when it's upright, okay, so this card here, this is about you going through a massive patch, all right, and basically not being able to see the good in it, okay? Every time this card falls out for me, I'm going through a patch, whether it's inside, outside myself, whatever's going on. Every time it falls out upright, I just can't find the blessing within the situation, okay? It's so funny. But in the reverse, I'm feeling that it might be the opposite. You might be able to see the blessings within these situations and what you have actually been through within partnerships, within life, okay, to be able to learn, to be able to grow, to be able to grow personally, all right, to be able to grow, right? This is what it's all about. This is what life is about, mate. And finding the right person to be able to do that with too, if you both got the same goals and if you're both, wanting to bloody grow together and grow personally as well, like in a personal level, this is fantastic. Like, this is really, really good. Okay, We've got trust, and it's in the reverse here. There could be an element of distrust, not trusting yourself or a situation or a person here. And we've got detached from drama, which is in the reverse here, which is fantastic, okay? So we are detaching from drama, I feel. All right. I also feel that someone might have an addiction to drama as well. So like getting caught up in the action, stuff like that. Maybe just it's coming through as an addiction to drama. Okay, like no matter what you do, you can't seem to escape the drama, perhaps, or the turbulence, or something going on there. I'm going to look into this trust. All right, I'm going to look into this trust card. We'll see what goes on. So, oh my God. So this trust card talks about an emotional giving on a minuscule level, which it's in the reverse, okay? So it almost feels like there is nothing there. There is nothing there. But somehow we're unable to trust. We're unable to trust within this situation. This could be a cutoff in communication, guys. This could be a cutoff in communication with either friends or family or something like that, and you may feel like people are not there for you. Okay, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like there could have been very, very small emotional exchanges, okay, and emotional give and take back when you last spoke to these people or last talked to them, okay, and then maybe that just got cut off or delayed, but somehow we're having lack of faith or trust within this situation. Okay, but that's ridiculous. Sorry, guys, but you are lovable and people do love you. People do care about you and want to help you. So if you're going through a bloody difficult time within a partnership situation or love situation, please, please reach out. We've got 3 of Wands in the reverse. So this talks about not being able to achieve hopes and dreams within a situation, okay? Whether this is you personally or within a partnership. Jesus, sorry. I don't think it's to do with this reading. I've had it all day. I've had like really severe stabbing pains around my ears, and anyway, it's really freaking painful. Like it's really sharp stabbing pain there. But I don't actually feel like it's to do with this reading. I've had it all day. But anyway, it's really hurts a lot, so it's quite painful. Anyway, so I mean that could be a message. Who knows? All right. So this is about not being able to achieve. Okay, what it is you set out to do, achieving hopes and dreams. You may have felt like an idiot. You may be starting from scratch, mate. You may not be able to achieve what it is you want right now, but that's okay. Okay, that's okay. We're all right. We've got the Knight of Swords in reverse here, which talks about a direct communication. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy present. Okay, and this is a medium-sized message that's either gone out, okay, and nothing has been returned, or there could be some sort of delay, challenge, blockage, something here regarding a medium-sized communication saying how it is. All right. Okay, this may have developed some sort of lack of faith, okay, perhaps, if there has been a delay or a cut-off or something like that, all right. This is about emotional happiness, guys. So whether this is about you personally or the other person that you're dealing with, okay, that, communication may have been cut or held off with or whatever, you may feel like people are not there for you, all right? Or you may have thought that the person that was always going to be there for you may not be there for you anymore, all right? It's a potential, it's a possibility. This is about emotional happiness, okay? So this is about emotional happiness either on their end, okay, or your end. All right. So we need to try to figure this one out. I feel like someone made a decision here, okay, to want to be emotionally happy and want to find that emotional happiness, that pinnacle of freaking happiness, mate. And that might have been the reason for the delay, for the cutoff, for the, stop. Okay. But I still feel that this person really cares about you. All right. All right. So we've got work, okay, and this is about perfecting one's craft, okay. This could be on a personal level, and this could be to do with this, Okay, someone may have put a hell of a lot of work in, okay, to be able to try to achieve this within their life. Okay, we've got in investment here. All right, this is coming back to finances again. All right, so this could be involving financial aspects, financial levels, investing in work, investing in workplaces, even investing in yourself to put in the effort. All right, and we've got Two of Cups here in the reverse. So this is an agreement, a relationship, or a contract which is ended. It's not in its power, or it's just not happening, or it's almost like a decision not to have a relationship as well. It's almost like it's a decision not to have a relationship. So I feel generally that there is growth here. Okay, there is support here. I'm really getting that feeling. Okay, if you require help or support in any way, tap into your heart, and you should be able to help. Like, your heart should be able to help guide you. Okay, to know whether you're able to touch base, make contact, recontact someone to be able to help. If you need help. I'm really getting like making ends meet here. Putting the work in to make ends meet, which, whether that's to do with finances, okay, or whether it's putting in the work to actually make ends meet, as in like you both coming to an understanding, both coming to an agreement, or there's just that understanding there. It's a meeting of ends, like, you know what I mean? It is like that. There's an understanding there. Okay, there's an understanding there on some level. All right, so anyway, hopefully that helps. I don't know. All right, guys, we're just going to get some random guidance, and then we're going to have to call it a day. I've been yabbering on so much, hey? Bloody Aussie lingo, right? So Aussie. Need to quit that shit. Okay, we've got self-love in the reverse. We've got nature, and we've got dream talk. Self-love in the reverse, all right? So this is talking about taking the time out and loving yourself, okay, and nurturing yourself, and growing what it is that you require inside of yourself, guys, all right, to be able to help with this. And we've got dream talk in the reverse as well, okay? So this actually can talk about actual dreams, dreaming, communications on a different level. All right, and we've got, I don't know how it could be connected to nature. There's some aspect here. We're just going to quickly look into that. Could be to do with public space, perhaps, within a public setting. We're dropping worries. Okay, we're dropping worries regarding this. And we've got knowledge here. Okay, we've got knowledge. And we've got the snake here, which either talks about, it can talk about, represents exes, stuff like that. It can represent, lies and stuff like that. But it also represents medical as well, on the medical side of things. But I almost feel like this is knowledge about an ex, knowledge of an ex, not because we're doing a love thing here. This could be... yeah, it's something regarding that. But whatever the hell it is, okay, we seem to be dropping worries and concerns. There could possibly be public anxiety involved with this, okay? You may feel anxious out and about, but if that's the case, okay, that's okay. That's all right. It seems to be passing, all right? Even with this knowledge, or whatever the hell, this studying, it could be information, stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so we've got the bear in reverse, which talks about mother, grandmother, boss figure, official person going on here. It doesn't seem to be in their power, all right? And we seem to have some sort of resurrection happening here. When this coffin card falls out, this is normally a resurrection card. There is a resurrection happening here, okay? And this could be pretty deep, I'm feeling. This is really deep, all right? We've got the star card here, which talks about hopes and dreams, which is connected with this sort of energy. Okay, so with this mother or official person, boss person, a resurrection, and hopes and dreams. This can also talk about communications from beyond as well. Okay, communications from beyond with this dream talk. All right, now this makes sense to me. This makes perfect sense to me. Okay. But this is about hopes and dreams, all right? And this is about thinking about those things, all right? And it's comprehension. It's comprehension. It's comprehending these things, mate. But you may need to take a time out, go within, and nurture yourself with the self-love. Okay, with the self-love. If you require any other guidance, check out any other videos, just because that this energy, all right, I'm really feeling, and with this dream talk, right, I'm really feeling, even though it was in the reverse, I don't actually feel like it's a negative thing. Check out any other videos, okay? If you got that calling, let your heart be your guide, all right, and follow that. Let your heart be your guide, follow that. Whether it's to do with help or your own life, or what it is and what you're trying to create within your own life, all right? But you guys, take it easy, mate. Take it easy. I really hope that helped. I'll probably do another additional messages, hey, because this was love-based, all right? But yeah, just remember that Venus retrograde in Gemini, okay? So look into that if you're interested in that. Have a bit of a Google search, all right? So you know what to expect and how to handle this sort of energy, mate, because there are a lot of planets in retrograde right now, mate. I've got an IQ of 1. It has really impacted me. So if it's impacting me, it's going to be impacting other people as well. So have a good research with these retrogrades, mate, what's currently in retrograde, all right? And when they end, and how you can use this energy to your advantage, okay? It's really going to help you. And yeah, that Venus retrograde is quite significant, okay? It's quite significant. So have a look into that, guys. All right, I hope you guys take it easy, and you can, you know, make everything better for yourself. And I wish you all the very best for the future with what you're trying to achieve in your life. And yeah, all right, I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy, guys, all right? I'll catch you later, all right? See you.